Jeral bano gabo wangal yanam baronir jaborin bulan barganagon.
Nyanga jono kulju borara ingarjan et jela manjan ingan ula.
Jarun ula waya jalgu malu wana badika lidi. Nyambo ula nilowal ingan mujungu.
Yagar buran kuman ba pano kon rangar korwal kon pilat kaja jono ingar ngaran barkana jur kon injon kuman ba mulok ingar kandan ular wangar jarun magara ingan walga ngarong magara pana yagar buran jena jani madaji ngarong onel ingar langan walga ingan lera bari nganar ingare jen lera bari wamba gara ingara magaranda parawara ingara gandanda nagologun ingara randa kangajono Bena yagara murungong jena jimben liringen parlo. Jerry boga ingara jen lerabari. Ngarongonel ingara murungonda jena ngoragon jimben jilgor wanangari berde. Parlo jigali ingar jen manja jer perlen ibaregan niyara bari ger pacu piaramben ingar polan.
The Walga Walga is a strong spirit from the salt water. It comes up in the Mangala leading to Bargana. The Walga Walga is the common salmon that all our people look forward to, and it brings the spirit through the salt water, the Nagola, into the creeks of Ruby Bay, Roebuck Bay. When we sit down in Diridirikun and Gangara on the hill, we feel the Wangal coming. The Wangal is the indicator. The Walga Walga comes to lay is Jimbo. The Jimbo is laid with a gentleness from the Walga Walga. Walga Walga comes, tide comes. From Bondur, neap tide to spring tide, all the big tides come, and that beautiful, gentle salmon, as it swims up the creek and put its spirit into the creek and lays the eggs, the jimbo, to spawn. As it lays in the sand and the mud is creating the beautiful, gentle covering to protect the salmon. And the people will sing for the salmon. They sing out, Walga Walga, Yoyani Walanga Yomai. They sing out for the salmon. They tell them that we're coming. They tell them their name, Ngayo Nilawal. We come for good, we mabulian, we come with good lian. We ask for mai, Yuyani Walangayo mai, Nagolangan Boro, from saltwater. When we sing out for people, the spirit of the ocean will hear the calling of the people. We respect the ocean. Walga Walga sleeps, Walga Walga wakes, Walga Walga see, Walga Walga know, and Walga Walga feed the people to make their mabulian strong. Wiriangangran lian nyamba buru jaida ruby bee. Wiriangangran lian nyamba maingan mabu mai Walga Walga. That is a beautiful story of the Walga Walga, the blue-nosed salmon. And we feel for Walga Walga. When the Barganat comes, it tells us that it is time that we are allowed to eat this fish that is plentiful. And we share this fish with other people in our country and other people that come to live here. Kaliamabo.
In Broome, the boundary of the town was called the Common Gate. Aboriginal people were only allowed in town if they had an employment permit. Their lives were regulated by the 1905 Aborigines Act, where they lived, who they married, which hospital, even where they sat in the sun pitches. Most people on the reserves around the edge of town in makeshift huts with no running water, electricity or sanitation. White people were not allowed to enter without permission. From Kennedy Hill Reserve, Yaro senior men kept an eye on the country, looking for fires across the bay. They could see if countrymen were coming to town. Yaro gave Bardi people who came to town to work in Perling a dance ground at Morgan's camp to practice their Ilma. In Chinatown, Aboriginal people mostly came to town in the evening to shop in the small Chinese stores or to go to the movies. Everything was segregated. Today, Nyambaburi Yaro is providing affordable housing for their young families.